am the light. L-Y-T-E. I am the light. L-Y-T-E. I am the light. Why, oh why did I need cappuccino? Why, oh why? Why, oh why did I need cappuccino? Why, oh why? Where the hell you been? I like the way you be with all that personality, but I got flavor too. You need to get with me. And this is the only way hip-hop is gonna see the light of day by the time, you know, major corporations drench every nickel and dime out of it that they can.
Time out for all of the devil's works and all of the little devil doers. Check it out. You best get yourself together, cause God's about to make
it. Not to see you. We're in the house with none other than MC Lyte, veteran female MC, more speaking, you know what I'm saying, solo act. How you doing, Lyte?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, it was a very, very, very good show. Brought back some good memories.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, how does it feel being the first, in my opinion, from what I witnessed, the first female MC to get national billing, you know what I'm saying, holding it with the male counterparts, you know, back, say, you know, the middle 80s?
Well, it feels really good to have been able to do what I love to do and make a living out of it, and being able to travel and speak to people from all over the world, and feels good.
Well, you know, a lot of this a route that you didn't have to go in your career, but a lot of women either relegate themselves or let the industry relegate them to selling sex as an image. Could you speak on that?
Well, I think there's room for everything, but excuse me, I think there's a balance missing, you know. But right now, I think what's most important to me is content. So I don't really care what you look like. You could sell sex all you want, but are you saying something?
You know, any rapper, any good rapper will tell you they don't want to be compared to nobody. But to be compared to MC Lyte is really dope. Because she was like one of the first female MCs that I heard that was like, she's funky and she's not compromising anything.
The problem comes in is when you're selling sex and nothing else, when you have absolutely nothing to say.
Short Jackson, congratulations, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Coached her to a win. But is hip-hop that level now, you know what I'm saying, crash course in it? Is it that commercial now? What, you know, speak on what it was back in your days, you know, when you had to come up as an MC, you know.
Well, it was a lot of hard work, and with the show, the show isn't fun. You know, she's not a rapper. She's not going to be a rapper. She's a singer, and she's actually working on an album where she's doing R&B and mixing it with pop. So I think, in essence, it was one of those shows that sort of showed the worlds of hip-hop and other celebrity folks meshing into one. It was a chance for me, Warren G, Bizarre, Redman, and all the rest of the clan to really show America what it takes to be an MC. And that's just a little break off of what we can do in 8 shows, but in essence it's just giving the whole, you know, the viewer a look into the world of a hip-hop MC.
Word. How significant was it for you historically? You know, your career is a very historical career in my opinion, but beyond that, for you to donate, selflessly donate your diary to the Smithsonian Institute, you know, I mean, what moved you to do that? How did that come about? And, you know, what were you solidifying, you know what I'm saying, by that act?
Well, they called and they asked if I wanted to give something. And it is the Smithsonian, so I wanted to make sure that whatever I gave them, I think for the most part, I just wanted to give them something that would be unforgettable and something that no one else was going to give, and something that years from now, when I'm long gone, that the Smithsonian has something that meant something to me.
I witnessed you administer, you know what I'm saying, some humanitarian type of efforts, just in, like, listening, you know what I'm saying, and like being receptive to people and their needs, their problems and whatnot. So how do you feel about that? And you know what I'm saying, what are you know what I'm saying?
Well, if there's a way that I can help, then I'd like to help. If there's no way, then at that point I'm not quite sure. Maybe pushing them towards a direction where they can get some valid help, because so many times people say they're going to help someone and they make it worse off than what it was to begin with. So if I honestly can help, I'd like to do so. Well,
does help begin with like self, I guess more like self-responsibility, like, you know what I'm saying, like owning up to something? Do you like empower, you know what I'm saying, like
owning up to it is the first thing. You know, whatever it is, you have to have a certain amount of accountability and a certain amount of awareness that you even brought it on yourself. So now that you've brought it on yourself and you're aware that it needs to change, it's about stopping it and then starting something new. So yeah, in that way, I like to be able to provide help for people, but it's just some areas that may even be a little too steep for me to have a full comprehension. Right. And then also, you know, you can tell when people are lying. You know, it's just they're in victim mode, and you know, they just want somebody to listen to them, or they want somebody to talk to them, which that is also a problem that needs to be dealt with, because you can't go around just having stuff happen to you just so people could feel sorry for you.
Need for attention and sympathy.
Right.
Word.
You know what? My message is simply this: that people get out there and choose hip hop for themselves. Don't let magazines or radio shows or video shows, don't let these huge major corporations tell you what's hot.
No doubt.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to take the reins back and support hip hop, which means go on iTunes or wherever you get your music from and purchase an album a month. You know, it won't kill you to get behind somebody that you feel should be supported. And this is the only way hip hop is gonna see the light of day by the time, you know, major corporations drench every nickel and dime out of it that they can.
Right, we got to become the major corporations then, you know, so we can maintain the tradition. Word loud.
Everybody knows, up under them clothes, goosebumps from your head to your toes. It's hard to control. That's just the way love goes. That's just the way love.
Check it out. You best get yourself together, 'cause God's about to make a change like the weather and give you some